Hey, what's going on, guys? I've got an OU battle here against Wilechase. Probably know who he is. Anyway, I'm gonna lead off with my Roserade. He leads off with the Zelf, and Zelfs these days just never taunt. I knew he was not gonna taunt, so I just went straight for the sleep powder. He U-turns out, predicting a switch. Maybe, I don't know. It does little less than half, and he goes into his Zapdos to take the sleep powder. So I put that thing to sleep, and I know that I can get at least one layer up. He goes back into his Zelf, and I'm gonna get the second layer up. Here I thought he might overpredict slash I don't have anything to take the psychic and then like a fire move or whatever. So I just die, and yeah. So he takes the life orb. Then I'm gonna go into my sparkles and I'm gonna U-turn out. But I didn't fucking kill it, and I was like, that is unfortunate. And so that makes me sad. So I go into my Heatran, and he's gonna set up his rocks. So now he's gonna Psychic, and I swear, Naive, I mean, Hasty is probably way more useful in the situations that I've had than Naive, but whatever. So anyway, I fucking missed with Fire Blast, which is terrible. So I go to my Rachi to take the Psychic, because I resist it 4 times. And he's gonna die to his own life orb, so yeah. So what am I gonna do right now? So he's gonna go into his Infernape, and it's obviously not mixed because he said it's mixed. So I go into Crocoon because it's max HP, max defense. And look at this. This close combat does half. I mean, it does like over half with Stealth Rock, and that tells me right there that he is definitely Choice Banded. Which is bad, but silver lining here, I can go into my I'm a Ron, which sounds like I'm a moron, but yeah, to dodge that close combat. So I go for the Thunderbolt here because I almost went for the Will-O-Wisp. Ugh, so close. But he goes into a Flygon, and I thought he would go into something that would just get Toxic Spiked, and it would be completely fucking used. Or a Heatran, because Heatran loves to switch in on Flygon. Or, Rotom. Anyway, he goes for the Fire Blast, which tells me that he's probably, like, some random mixed set. And it does, like, less than half. I go for the Shadow Ball, and it does, you know, a little less than half, and I get the Special Defense drop. Not a huge deal, though, because, you know, with Life Orb, I could probably just kill him anyway. He goes for the Draco Meteor, which I was predicting, but, there wasn't really much of my team that could take a Draco Meteor and then, like, an EQ or something, but I live this with 3, which is fucking pro, and then I kill him with the, Shadow Ball. So, yeah, Flygon is dead, and that is cool. So, I get my leftovers. Gotta stop doing that annoying lisp thing. Anyway, he goes into his Jirachi, and he's going to U-turn out, which tells me that he's Scarfed. Which, not a huge deal, because my own Jirachi can wall it for 600 years. And, you know, approximately, give or take. So he goes back into his Mixape. And here I go to my Sparkle to scare him away. Except I go for the EQ, basically because the ape is really dangerous. And, I should have U-turned. I almost did. But, you know, his Zapdos is asleep anyway, so not a huge deal. He's still asleep. I go into my Heatran, and I'm going to set up Stealth Rock as he goes into a Suicune. And I was like, ugh. But at least I got that 1 layer. It would have been great if I'd gotten 2, but I only got 1. Still helps, though, because, yeah. Here I'm going to speed this up a little bit because this was stally. So I go into my, Suicune, and, he's going to Surf Jesus, which is not cool because Jesus is your friend. And, I'm going to go... The amount that, that did tells me that it was probably offensive at that point, and then he goes for the HP Electric, and I was like, yeah, I could probably live this, because of, you know, not stab. I live with 20 like a fucking pro, and then I'm gonna, rest all the way up. And I know that this thing is pretty, problematic. You know what I'm saying? But, basically, I can stay here, you know, screwing around until he dies eventually from the poison and damage and stuff like that, because he's not going to have rest. So with the surf, it does nothing, but, you know, it all helps because it's damage. And here, I know that I pretty much can't beat him outright because he has the HP electric and all I have is surf because I'm Crocoon. But my plan here is that I'm just going to dig around until he is low enough that I can just kill him, switch in on the HP electric with Flygon, and then just kill him. So, I get the Calm Mind on the second Sleep Talk, which is pretty freaking cool. It's pretty cool. So, he's gonna Calm Mind, predicting the rest, I guess, or just because he can, pretty much, to do more damage, I guess. I'm gonna rest, and he is about half after the poison, so that's good. He's gonna go for the HP electric. Holy shit, did not see that coming. And that's gonna do, you know, a little less than half, as I'm going to get a surf here, I think. Yeah, I get a surf. Not gonna do anything again because he has plus, like, 2, and I have plus 1. Anyway. So he's going to get hurt by his poison. I think here is where I switch to my Flygon. Yep. I switched to my Flygon, and I'm about ready to get all sparkly up in this bitch. And, so yeah, he goes for the HP. I probably should have stayed in with my Crocoon one more turn so that I could, like, kill him with U-turn. But, no, I just go for the Earthquake, and he doesn't switch out to his Zapdos, which is really good. So yeah. Yeah. And now he's gonna go into his Zapdos. Obviously. And I'm gonna stop doing that. It's annoying me now. So I go into my training, and he is gonna go, still be asleep. Like a person. And now I'm gonna go for the, Fire Blast. And, yeah. I know it's gonna do a crap ton, and I knew that I was outspeed, but yeah, he doesn't wake up, which means I can kill him, and which is really, really awesome because now he's just got his Ape and his Jirachi, which are both completely raped by Scarflygon's EQ. So he's gonna go into his the Infernape, and he's gonna go for the close combat, and that is pretty tasty, awesome, super cool beans. Except not really, except yes, because I can just go into Flygon and revenge kill it. And I know he's not gonna switch out because he needs the Jirachi because it actually outspeeds me because it's Scarf too. So anyway, I'm gonna Earthquake his face. Wait, damn it, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Not gonna do it. So he goes in his Jirachi, and I'm gonna go into my own Jirachi, and yeah. He's gonna Iron Head, but because I'm like Wish Calm Mind, like it doesn't like do anything, like because I have like max defense, and like now he's gonna run, so like good game and like sub him and stuff, like.